right, guys. I think it's time to chat. I know a lot of you guys have been speculating what's going on with me and the company, and is it like split up, and then I was doing a channel and I was more on the back end doing the sourcing and like the producing of the clothing and all that shit. So there was a lot of moving parts to everything that was going on, but yeah, it's officially done a few weeks ago. It was a long process, took about a year, but I ended up selling the company. Fullsend and Nelk, I'm no longer associated with. It's crazy. I mean, like you guys know, I mean, me and Kyle started this like 7 years ago. This was the baby, and it was a crazy journey, man. We did a lot of shit, and it's sad that it's coming to an end, but it was definitely needed. I think it's due. It was almost due a while ago. We just had creative differences and shit, and different things, different looks on how we wanted to do things, and what we actually are like passionate about. And I mean, the past is the past. Like, there's no bad blood. I'm not trying to make it about that. It's just like ready for a fresh start. Yeah, man, I'm super grateful for all this shit. I mean, all you guys have been supporting us and shit this whole time. Took care of the family, check. That's fucking dope. And I mean, for the people that do know me, like fucking Edgar, you know what's up. Like fucking, that's like the big check. That's the fucking, that's what I've been working on for my whole life. I mean, as much as I am passionately connected to all this shit, growing up wasn't easy. So fucking being able to take care of Mama Bear and fucking the family now is like, yeah, it feels like I'm done. Like I accomplished it. Like I don't need a lot of money or things to be happy. I'm a pretty humble dude, and it's cool to check that box off and officially just, it's cool because now whatever I go and do, I don't have to focus on money. I don't have to focus on, you know, that, taking care of people or fucking anything like that. Anything I go do now is all like passion oriented. And that's what's exciting, because what I honestly like doing, I know like you guys just see me from the videos and what I do, so you might not know personally a lot about me, but I mean, my passion is on, I mean a lot of things, but I'd say the two main things are on product development, for one. I love designing collections, and especially the starting point, which is where I'm at right now with Sunday. But it's the starting points and the logo decks and the figuring out like what's the 3-year plan and how to market this, and the whole who's going to be involved, and like, yeah, it's a long story, but like I'm at the funnest stage of my life. Is most people would think that this is kind of like the most stressful part because you're starting fresh, but I love this shit. This is what I love doing. And on the second part, I love directing and producing, on-camera talent, like all that shit, which is why I'm building a network. And so it's a network and venture studio, like product development company called Sunday. It seems like a random name and all that shit, but to give you guys a little backstory on how I came to Sunday, I mean, I personally just fucking love the name. The vibe of it is exactly where I'm at in life, but the idea came from that Nelk is what I started doing. The vibe of Nelk was Friday night. It was a party fucking channel. Like the whole energy of it was Friday. And then we came up with full send, which was Saturday. You know, the second send, the fucking, you're still going at it. It's like doubling down. And now this new stage I'm at in life is like, it's Sunday. Like that's what it is. And that's the vibe of like this channel and the network I'm doing and the brands I'm gonna work with and the brands I'm gonna build. I mean, dude, some of you guys know I've been sober for about 1.5 years now. Took my health real seriously, and my whole life fucking changed. And I am like a different guy than I was 2 years ago, for sure. And yeah, and if I'm gonna start something fresh, it's gonna portray who I actually am and what I'm passionate about. I totally get it. Like, you can't just think of a name, slap it on some shit, and expect all you guys to fucking just fuck with it. Like, I get that, dude. You guys shouldn't fuck with it. It's like, that's my job now. I have to go spend the next X amount of years giving you a reason to care about it. You know what I mean? And I know that, and that is my goal. If you don't fuck with it, it's totally fine. I'm not assuming that everyone's gonna just be like, hell yeah, like I'm gonna jump on what he's doing now. It's like, dude, totally up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, just know that I am gonna continue to create, and I'm thankful for all you guys, dude. With Sunday and the clothing I'm producing and all the cut and sew and all that shit, the one thing that got me really hyped on it is I had this idea that I wanted to build a brand off of a Pantone. I wanted the brand to live off of a color before it lived off a name. And a lot of this stuff is not gonna make too much sense. I think long term, for those who wanna follow the story, it's gonna make a lot more sense, but just the idea that this color is going to be bigger than the name. It will be the brand. On one end, you have the network, which is kind of like a GQ/Vice, but a cooler take on it, like my take on it, but a bunch of shows that come out every week. And then on the other side of it is a product development company where I help build collections and manufacturing and marketing and just a one-stop shop for brands to work with, and also for in-house brands that I'm building. I don't think that there is a to Z, like design, packaging, marketing, promotions, like everything in-house that brands can come work with and do that. And like I said, guys, this is more about just updating you guys on the situation. I know you guys have been in the dark for a fucking while, and I mean, that's not cool. Fuck, dude, I know a lot of you guys are gonna be upset about this. Some people are gonna be stoked. Just so you know, I mean, it was a crazy last year. It was very stressful, some of the darkest times of my life, but I made it through, and dude, I could not be happier. I'm excited, and I'm fired up, and it's a fresh start, and I'm about to make something happen. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling, aren't I? Am I rambling? Is this fucking annoying? I don't know. I just know that people wanted to probably hear some shit, so I'm just talking. But I mean, thanks to everyone. I know this is the classic fucking YouTuber shit that everyone fucking says, but it's like, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. I'm actually saying, like, thank you. Like, thank you for everyone. Like, this does not affect just me. This affects a lot of people, man. Like I mentioned with my fucking family and shit, dude. Like, that to me is like, that. It's so fucking dope. And I appreciate it. Because I wouldn't be in the place I am right now if it wasn't for you guys. And I could be completely wrong. Who knows? Maybe I'll be fucking back living at fans' houses in a year. But you got a couch? I'm serious. Do you have a couch? Yeah. I'm moving in here in like 2 weeks. I'm ready to fucking come live here, live and breathe what I want to create. Like I said, guys, I'm fucking beyond excited right now. This is the fucking